Hello, everyone. Good Monday. Peace vibes only. A bit popular language. But this whole month is in the context of peace, and Saturday was the International Day of Peace. And more people are waking up to the awareness that peace begins with me, and peace begins within my own consciousness, within my own mind, and within my own understanding of self and life. When my tendencies and inclinations and habits become peaceful, when my thoughts and my feelings are filled with peace and love for self and for humanity, when my perspective on life, when my worldview, when my attitude towards others is such that I can have these feelings for everyone, only and only then will my existence in this world be peaceful, and will my contribution to society, to humanity, be a peaceful one. Having said that, it is a bit ironic that within the spiritual understandings of Raj Yoga, one of the basic core understandings is that we are beings of peace. We have a beautiful, you could say, greeting that we use, Om Shanti. And you must have heard this if you have been in touch with the Brahma Kumaris, or if you have listened to recordings of us. And it means I, the spiritual being, the soul, the timeless, immortal, invisible experiencer, I am innately peaceful. I am made up of the energy of peace. I am made up of the energy of love also. We are beings of peace innately. But we blocked ourselves from experiencing and expressing and manifesting that peace because we are started to see ourselves in a very limited way. We started to believe that we are bodily beings, that I belong to this and this family, and I belong to these people only, and this is mine and not yours. We started to come in this ego perspective on self and life, and started to identify others also with their limited physical manifestation and their parts. And because of this identification with the body and with mortality, we started to get into anxiety and fears, and sometimes even further chaos and panic, and in attachments and greed and anger when I don't get what I want. And of course, in that state of desire and neediness and anxiety and insecurity, how can we even experience and manifest the peace that we innately are. And so to just come back to that awareness of self as Om Shanti, the real self is living light, a being of consciousness, child of the Supreme, child of God. And all are living lights, innately peaceful. Everyone in this world, they are souls. They are my brothers. And this beautiful feeling emerges of all our family, regardless of the manifestation because of the ignorance and the blockage that is there. They manifest peacelessness or whatever, but behind there is my loving brother. And it is such a beautiful feeling to experience and be aware of that connectedness. And we all playing parts, we are all playing this game of human life, but we are a family of living lights, timeless, immortal, spiritual beings. And so when I hold that in my intellect, this knowledge with a certain conviction, then my thoughts will be like that, will be coming from that basis. I am a living light visiting this world, a traveler through time and space, a beautiful, innately godlike being. Body may be what it is, and we interact at this physical level also, but to hold the thoughts and the feelings connected to that awareness of the self and everyone else as peaceful, living lights, silent observers of the game of human life. And once I hold that in the awareness, there will be vibrations naturally. In my own mind, the atmosphere of my mind will be filled with stillness and silence and peace. And that will, of course, vibrate. Those vibrations will spread around. Even through the eyes, it will be communicated. So let us aim, at least for ourselves, to just and only hold that awareness of the self, of Om Shanti, and hold those vibrations of peace, at least for the self. But it also, stronger it becomes within you, it will become a gift for everyone else. And these feelings of brotherhood, these feelings of family, will give me a feeling of belonging to all. And if they are authentic and pure and strong, others will also have that feeling of belonging. If this becomes the peace in our minds and the peace vibe that we spread, wars will end and conflicts will diminish. So meditation is just flooding your mind with these type of thoughts and see the truth of it and experience the reality and the feelings connected with these thoughts. So let's take a few minutes where you just choose consciously to understand yourself as an invisible being of light, operating this body like a car. We are a family of 8 billion living lights. And we all have our own car, and cars are different. The parts that we act out are different, but we are all spiritual beings, children of God, pure, timeless, living light. And just hold these thoughts, and if you can, even this visual image of a tiny star, a living light, serene, free, pure, innocent, peaceful being who needs nothing to exist, has everything: home, family, supreme, friend, father, mother, God, and this game to play. Pure, free, timeless, living light. And just let this sink in, and as if surrender to this thought and feelings and awareness of the self as immortal living light. And as we gradually come to the end of this power boost, aim to hold this awareness and this vision for self and others, and nurture these feelings of spiritual brotherhood. All are timeless living lights, regardless of the color of the skin, regardless of gender, regardless of ethnicity, regardless of social status. That is all part of the bodily role and the part that is being acted out. But when the part finishes, we will be again what we always were: timeless being of consciousness, a being of peace. Om Shanti.